Welcome back again. Hello, for our family. I just wanted to talk about life, things that's happening in people's lives right now. Um, you know, positive things. Sometimes you gotta just get yourself together and do things for yourself and strive for it. You gotta. How can I say this? You gotta work hard for it. Try to not let the negative things get to you and bother you and stress you out and things like that. It's 2025 now. You gotta leave all the negative back. 2024 negative stuff back in 2024. It's a whole new year. And I think that a lot of us stressing out because of money, jobs, family, friends, relationships, kids, things like that. Where they're gonna rest their head at night. They're gonna get their next meal from, things like that. I think that if we as people come together and work together, it'll be some positive energy in it. But if you gotta do it on your own, you gotta be strong. And I'm not saying you gotta be superwoman, superman, superboy, supergirl, but you gotta want it, and you gotta ask God to give you the strength to see you do it. Open those doors for you. And you gotta take action. You pray on it. Things will work out. Keep God in your life, things will work out. I think that, yeah. As a mother, having two children back to back, which I have three children. I have a 30-year-old, 13, and a 14-year-old. It was a big gap between my oldest and my last two. But it was a struggle in the beginning. But then I learned as I went on. And I remember the things that my mother taught me, how to do things with my children because of the way she raised us. I feel like dealing with children now when they so young and going to school and issues in school and problems with their emotions and feelings and things like that, it's hard because it's hard to understand your child sometimes. You know your child, but you don't know your child. And, it's a lot of stress and strive, but you gotta be there for them. You gotta, how can I say, you gotta make life fun for them. Because all the negative energy on the outside of your home or wherever you at is tearing our young children down, and it's making our young children go to, how can I say this, negative way. Between the shooting, the killing, stabbing, the robbing, the betraying, the image that's shown on the internet, our children are feeding into it. And if we go back into the times of how our parents raised us, especially when you're old school, you want to teach a child that everything ain't glitz and glamour. You don't have to look like the next person. The same sneakers on. Oh, I need me Jordans. Oh, I need me some Gucci. Or I need me some Prada. Or all these different things like that. If you can afford it, you get it. But make sure that you have something to fall back onto. Besides, oh, I got my kid new Jordans. Or I got my kid this. Or I did this. I did that. I know a lot of parents do it because they haven't had those things. And I know a lot of parents do it, that do it, and buy their kids all these different name brand clothes and expensive stuff and shower their kids. It's because they didn't have it when they was growing up, or they had it when they was growing up. But a lot of them do have something to fall back on to keep their home stable, keep a roof over their head, keep food on the table, keep clothes on their back. And some work for it, some just get it from someone else, or whatever the case may be. Sometimes it's not trying to be better than the other person. It's a thing of no one is better than no one. God didn't make us all perfect, and He did that for a reason. You know, nobody's perfect. You know, He wants us to realize that what He gave us is a gift, and it's a blessing. It's a beautiful gift and a blessing to be able to breathe, walk, talk, eat, sleep, laugh, cry, see, hear, move around, you know. And I appreciate it, every last thing that God gave me. Because if it wasn't for Him, I wouldn't even be here. And I think that if you love God, or whatever religion you're going through, or whatever religion you praise, or whatever the case may be, God is still that one that sees you through, no matter what religion you are. And it's a beautiful thing to see different religions. It's a beautiful thing to see different countries and different backgrounds and ethnicities. It's beautiful. It's just that we all need to get along with each other to be able to make the world better. The only way you, I, and others can make the world and make America great is come together. And that's where it stands at. It's not one president that can make the world great and make the world, so-called America, great again. It's the people. It's us. And I think that if we do things the right way, in a positive way, I think that'll work out. God put you through your trials and tribulations. He opened doors, closes doors. Something negative always going to come across because the negative don't like the good. So you know how that is. People will fake being happy for you, and you think everything is good, but actually in reality that person is trying to, it's really not for you. It's not really, don't have your back, really don't care whether you being happy. They just fake it so they can see you fall. And I believe a lot of us been through that already. I've been through that. And this is why I love my space. This is why I love my aura. This is why I love me. And if you love yourself more and you love yourself, you'll see that the negative around you, you will have to get rid of. You'll start seeing negative people. You'll start hearing things they say and you'll be like, wow, I can't believe they said that. But in reality, you're not letting them know at the time. Some people do confront them, some people don't. But the ones who don't confront them, sit back and think about it. Is that person for me? or that group of people for me? Are they against me or with me or for me? You know? But I just want everybody to stay blessed. I pray that everybody be safe. I pray that everybody get the things they need. Everybody see that the positive is better than the negative. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be famous to have people care about you or love you, because that's all the negative comes in. And you got some positive because people look up to you, especially children look up to you. Older people look up to you. I always had to say that, you know, at times I used to have young people come to me and we conversate, we talk. And I'm like, wow, I didn't know that. I learned something new. Ain't nothing wrong with learning something from somebody young, and ain't nothing wrong with learning something from somebody older. You learn from each other, no matter the age, race, whether they have a disability, whether they have money, no money, a roof over their head, food on the table, whether they have those or they don't have it. Sometimes you learn things from different people. And I feel like that's a good thing, because you see what other people struggling and going through. And you look at your life and see that your life may be a little bit better than theirs. And you don't have no worries. But if we help each other, nobody would have worries. I just wanted to leave that one with you. But, yeah. I hope you like, subscribe my video. And I thank you very much. Stay blessed, stay safe, love, hug those you love, hug those you know. Even a stranger might need a hug. Even a stranger might need a prayer. I had a lady pray for me in the local store here, and she used to live over here, and I know her family too. And she mentioned certain ones that she prayed for me. She said, "Is it all right if I pray for you?" I said, "Sure, I'll take anything." Yes, I sure will. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And you don't get that too much, because everybody's so worried about on the negative stuff and what they can get and how much they sneakers they can get. $200-300 sneakers come out, they boom, they get them. $500-600-700 phone, $1,000 phone come out, boom, they buying them. This outfit come out, $300-400 outfit, boom, they getting it. You can't take it with you in the afterlife. You can't take it with you to your grave. Well, you can take it with you in your grave, but it's not going to go with you to your afterlife. That's how I see it. That's my opinion on it. But it's something better and greater up there. And that something better and greater up there is where we want to get to. And feel whole again, and feel peace and serenity. We want to be able to feel worry free, things like that. But yeah, like I said again, like, subscribe, and peace.